Ma'am, my another friend has joined, Urusa Khatib.
Fine.
Ma'am, my another friend has joined, Urusa Khatib.
Okay, got it. Fine. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to LLB, Lead or Led By. And I extremely am happy and delighted to welcome you all to the master class of Leadership Matters. So before I begin the session, let me just know that how are you feeling at this moment? And you have to give out of 10 the points to yourself that how is your energy level this evening? Whether it is 8, 7, 6, 5, 10, 9. So where you stand, how is your energy level? Please give yourself point out of 10. Very good, Malika. 10, Shabana 7, Arusa 7, wonderful. Daisy 8, very good. I was expecting the same. Raisa 7, beautiful. Before starting any session, it's important to know that how is our audience receptive and how much they are going to grasp what we are going to tell to them. This is very important because I always believe that rain is for everyone equally. Rain is coming for everyone equally, but only the fertile land takes the benefit of the rain, and then you will find the plants on that land. While other land that doesn't have the capacity of fertilizing, you will not find any plant, any grass on that land. So it's important. The person who is attending should have the grasping power, and that depends on how much energized you are this evening. If you are dull, if you are bored, if you are slow, if you are sleepy, then naturally you cannot take the benefit of this session. But if you are active, energetic, then you will take the full benefit. That's what I expect from this session. So ladies and gentlemen, our topic today is that leadership matters. Yes, how many of you agree with this statement that leadership matters? If you agree, please show your virtual hand. If you don't agree, then you don't show your virtual hand. I can see many hands up. Thank you very much. Yes, leadership matters. There is no doubt in this. So let us understand this point, leadership matters, through a very interesting game. And let me just allow me to play that game. And this interesting game is going to be quite interesting for all of you. You all must have heard the game name Word Wall. And with that word wall, I'm going to spin it. And then we are going to play this game that's called Leadership Matters. Are you ready to play this game? Okay. So there is a statement on the screen, command over allocation and distribution of sanctions. Whether this is the quality of a leader or this is not a quality of a leader. Command over allocation and distribution of sanctions, whether this is quality of a leader, it's not a quality of a leader. Yes, Shabana?
It's the quality of a leader.
It's a quality of a leader. Yes, Malika, command over allocation and distribution of sanctions.
Quality of a leader.
The person who believes in the commanding or who imposing of sanction, basically that person is not a leader, the person is a manager. The one who is managing the things will always impose the rules, regulations, and always believe into punishing the people. And the person will feel more happiness when the person is punishing someone for not doing the task. While a leader will always believe in the counseling, the leader will always believe in the motivating and inspiring the people, so that the purpose is the work should be done. Purpose is not the person should be penalized or punished. That is the difference. So today we are going to actually have at a broader look on the leadership. So it's the basis of his personal qualities. Yes, Rizwana. Rizwana Khan, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Whether
it's a
it's
quality. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, ma'am. It's depend on the personal quality, because some people are like a born leader. They have a commanding nature, and they are able to handle every situation. So like they can manage like basis of personal qualities. Yeah, depends, ma'am. If a person is having a
Yes,
quality
yes,
to manage
yes,
the
Rizwana,
situation.
you are right.
Hmm.
A leader always has the personal qualities that always gives him the benefit of having those qualities so that they can lead in a proper way. So personal qualities matters for a leader. While as a manager, if you come to know about any manager, the manager has some bad habits that will hardly matters to you. But if any person is in the leading position, then naturally, if personal qualities are not there, then you will not consider him as your leader. Then naturally, he cannot occupy the space of a leader. So
Yes,
that's why personal qualities are important for a leader. This already we have done, so we will eliminate it. Yes, Malika, this is for you.
Yes, ma'am. It's the quality of a leader. A leader only can influence people to work willingly for group objectives.
Yes, you are absolutely right. Here we have to observe willingly. A leader has the capacity, a leader has the capability of making the people work willingly for the purpose of the organization, for the objective of the organization. Otherwise, if you are a manager, forcefully you will get the work done. But there is no willingness over there. And that's why the quality of work suffers, or maybe the people suffer in that case. So that's really correct, Malika. Now let's see the next one. Yes, then Lakshmi, this is for you on voluntary basis.
Yes, ma'am. It is a true leadership quality. We have to come forward and we have to nominate, volunteer ourselves to do our work. So
Exactly.
that the leader can give motivation to all others to also follow, and everybody should be given a chance.
That's absolutely right. Leadership is not a position. The person doesn't wait that he should acquire a position, a high position in the organization or the company, but it is a voluntary basis work, because you volunteer yourself to come forward and to stand for the occasion, to take charge of the situation. That's leader. Okay, so thank you very much for participating in this. Now we'll move further. In today's presentation, you will find that lots of activities I have included, so that learning by doing is going to be the method of today's session on leadership. So now this picture speaks 1,000 words. As you all know that the picture has the power of speaking more than the words. This is leadership and this is manager. A leader shoulders the responsibility. He is in the forefront to face the challenges. He is the one who is first facing the unknown challenges, unknown situations, while a manager is just to give the instructions and he is at the behind so that everybody does the work and he takes the credit of the work. This is the basic difference between a manager and a leader. I remember one story, it was in the textbook, as I remember, and that story says that once, who is this on the picture? In the picture, who is this? Can you recognize? Whose picture is on my screen?
It's Alexander.
No.
No.
Abraham Lincoln.
No. It's George Washington. So there is a very famous story of George Washington that once he was on the round, okay? And he was like just going around and seeing how the people are doing, how the people are working, how is the country's situation. Then he found that there were 3 people who were trying to get one log on the vehicle. There was a vehicle and they were trying to get the log on the vehicle. But they were unable to do because it was quite heavy. And their commander was standing and he was shouting and he was scolding them that why they are not able to do that. And he was telling them that do it fast because we are getting late. We have to take these logs to some other place. Then he was like watching and he was observing for some time. Then what did he do? That he got down from his horse and then he has just helped those 3 people who are trying to get the log on the vehicle. And with his help, it was like quite easy for those people. And then 4 of them have done the things. Then after that, the inspector who was shouting at them, he said that, why are you helping? Who are you? Why are you doing? Then he said that I am George Washington and whenever you need any help, you can contact me. Then he was very much embarrassed. So this is like the person who was instructing them was a simple, we can say that he was simply a manager. But George Washington, when he saw that somebody is in the need and if he is applying his helping hand, extending his helping hand, it's going to be easy and he's going to get the work done, then he got down and he has done it. It means that he is a true leader. So when we talk about true leadership starts with the work and ends with the work. There is nothing called the position that is leadership. If somebody has this in mind, that if I'm a leader means I have a position, that he has to remove from the mind. Leadership is not a position. Leadership is a service that starts with service and ends with service. So a leader has a vision who inspires people in such a way that it becomes their vision. Like everybody in the organization thinks that this is my vision. This is not only the organization's vision. This is not only the leader's vision, but this is my vision. For that, we are working here. So when we talk about the leader, how is the leader's body language? Can you, Shabana, describe that what these 3 pictures show?
This picture shows about confidence
Okay.
and their ability to teach others how to do work, and a good listener, the one who can understand the problem of the people around them.
Very good description, Shabana. See, first thing is the body language shows the person is confident. Then second thing is a person is a passionate listener. You can see not only the person is listening, the person is responding by a beautiful smile. And if you are smiling, although on the phone nobody is watching it, but it reflects in your voice. Can you Malika, show me your voice while you are smiling and your voice while you are not smiling? Can you speak so that we can discuss it?
Yes, ma'am. Sure. Why not?
Okay, please go ahead.
Ma'am, now what I will say?
Anything in both the tones.
Ma'am, right now I spoke, I was laughing, I was smiling, and now I'm not.
Same sentence you say in both the tones so that we can see the difference.
Okay, ma'am, I will say, my Halima ma'am is very beautiful. And oh yes, my Halima ma'am is very beautiful.
Done?
Yes, ma'am.
So the first was smiling or second was smiling?
Ma'am, second one was smiling.
No, the public has to guess, not you.
Okay.
Okay, so when the person is smiling, that is, the person smiles through the ears as well. You listen the voice and you understand the person is smiling. So a good listening is the striking quality of a leader: confidence, good listening, and collaboration. These three things, like 3 C's, we can say: confident, compassionate, and communication. If you are the master of these 3 C's, then nobody can stop you from being a good and effective leader. Compassion includes compassionate listening, compassionately helping the people, understanding the people, keeping us into their place and then try to understand their position. So a leader is always a good listener, a communicator, and a confident person. Now, what you have to do is that everybody has to write their role model as a leader. Who is your leader? And please write the name of your leader in the chat box. Then further, I'm going to give you another question related to your role model as a leader. Who is your leader? Malika says Halima ma'am. Okay. Then who else? Okay, Abdul Kalam, wonderful. Then Lakshmi says, he is also my role model and leader as well. Thank you. I can get only 2 answers. What about others? Father Walter and Halima ma'am. Okay, Rizwana. Then who else? Okay, thank you very much. Oh, MS Dhoni. Wow. That's really good. Daisy says college principal. Yes, wonderful, Daisy. So thank you very much. It means that everybody has someone in the mind as their role model leaders. Now, what we have to do is that we have to just close our eyes. You need not to tell me. Just you close your eyes and just think of any 3 things that has appealed you, that has made you to say what you have said just now through the chat box. Just close your eyes and try to find out 3 things. What are those 3 reasons that have made you understand and believe that person is your role model as a leader? Whomsoever name you have written here. And once you finalize those names, once you are able to identify those 3 things, then you compare yourself. And when you compare yourself, you will find that somewhere you are also trying to exhibit those qualities, or maybe trying to imbibe those qualities in your own personality. That is the reason why you have selected that particular person as role model. Because if you are not having those qualities, then you will not select that person. It is automatic. This is psychological, that when we like someone, we try to imbibe the qualities of that person. Or we can say that since we have those qualities, we have common in us, that's why we like that particular person as role model or as leader. So both the things are vice versa. You can understand, but just try to understand those 3 points that have made you or force you to name that person as your leader. And then believe me, those three things automatically have to be there in your characteristics, have to be there in your own personalities. If suppose you have selected someone because of the confidence of the person, then when you introspect yourself, you will find that you are also confident. If you have found someone like very hardworking, then somewhere you will see that, yes, you are also having hardworking qualities. This is like quite natural. It has to be there. Then only we like someone, or then only we name someone, or then only we make someone as a role model. Okay. So here some are the differences, that if somebody gives you the directions, the person is a manager. If somebody has subordinates, the person is a manager. If somebody holds authority, the person is a manager. If somebody tells you what, then the person is a manager. And then if somebody reacts to change, that is a manager. If somebody tries to be a hero, then the person is a manager. If somebody exercises power, the person is a manager. While on the other hand, if we talk about the leader asks questions, has followers, is motivational, shows you how to do the things, then creates change and makes heroes. Not only he exhibits and he shows that he's a hero, he makes others hero and develops power. He makes other people power by empowering them, by giving them the opportunity. So these are the leader's quality, while these are the manager's quality. Now let's do once again this activity and try to understand even in a better way. So I'll go to the activity area where I have selected lots of activities today. So I think for this, I will give you the link so that you yourself can do. And once you complete, I will give you the right of sharing your screen. You can share the screen and you can tell us that, yes, you have completed. Okay. So I'm writing this in the chat box. Please open this and try to complete the task. Complete the task, and once you have done, just let us know that you have done. We will give you the right of sharing and then you can share. You have to just pick from here and drag here. That's all. Is it easy for you or it's difficult? Are you able to open and do? Come on. Let me know whether it is difficult or it is easy.
Easy, ma'am. We have to think and drop it. That's it.
Yes.
We are doing it, ma'am.
Once you complete, just let me know so that we will give you the right of sharing. How many of you have done? How many of you have done? Shall we move further? I'm still waiting. I think nobody has done.
Ma'am, I'm completed, ma'am.
So you have completed then, Lakshmi. So you
Yes,
want
ma'am.
you want the sharing right to share?
The window is closed, ma'am.
Yes, then Lakshmi, share.
The window is closed, ma'am.
No, you have to share here on the screen. You go on
Okay.
share a screen.
Again,
You go on share a screen and share your screen with us.
okay.
Are you with the mobile or laptop?
I am in the mobile, ma'am.
Even with mobile also you can do.
1 minute, ma'am.
Ma'am, ma'am, by
Yes.
mistake I submitted the answer and that vanished. I will do it again.
Okay, no problem. Then Lakshmi, are you able to join? Why? What is the problem? You people are not able to share the screen. Then Lakshmi, Principal Saiba. This is very basic requirement of online class. Rizwana? No problem if you have not scored good marks. I'm not going to ask your marks. I just want that whether you have completed it or you haven't completed. Okay, anyway, let me just move because I have to complete on time.
Ma'am, actually, I have submitted, ma'am. I
So-
have submitted. I'm actually has submitted, ma'am, but it shows 10 marks per episode.
You scored
I do
only
not-
10 marks?
Yeah. It is Rais, ma'am. Rais.
Rais, I
It is-
have made you co-host. Show me what you have done. Share your screen.
Actually, ma'am, it got vanished when I submitted my right answers.
It may be there in your home. When you go to home, it will be there.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out. 1 minute, ma'am. No, ma'am, it is showing now. Start again, ma'am.
Okay, so anyway, no problem. If you got 10 marks, no issues. Next time you will get good marks. So what we are discussing today is that if we are managing something, sometimes we feel that we are the leaders. Okay. Like if we are managing the class, if we are managing our company, if we are managing our boutique, if we are managing our classroom, if we are managing our job, so we think that we are the leaders. This is the misconception in our mind that we have to remove it. There is a vast difference between management and the leadership. That is my focus today, that why leadership matters, why you should not be contented with the management only, because management is required. Without management, we cannot do anything. Without management, we cannot manage our life.
Can I
But
ask a question, ma'am?
actually, I started, my dear. We can see, look at that later. So that is the reason why we have to understand in detail that what exactly is management and what exactly is leadership. Management is a part of leadership, because without management, we cannot be the leaders. But management is not fully leadership, because leadership is beyond and above the management. Leadership has management in itself, but it is beyond that also. There are many qualities that we have to imbibe in ourselves. So we need the hands that is going to hold us, so that we can develop our leadership qualities and we can improve our lifestyle. One thing you all must have seen. I remember when I was in Dubai, I had a principal friend. She was from Abu Dhabi. And in Dubai and in UAE, there was tough competition for the inspection by the Ministry of Education. And all the schools used to struggle for that, how to prepare the files. There were so many files to be prepared. Then for so many days, the inspectors used to come, 8-9 inspectors throughout the day. They are in the school, going here, they are talking to the children, looking at the classes, observing the classes, then looking each and every document. So it is a quite tough job over there. And every school wants to do something new, something innovative, so that they can impress the inspectors. Then that principal friend, she was the principal of Abu Dhabi. She was a nun. She told me once, when I was discussing in one of the conferences, I was just chatting with her, and she said, do you know one thing? Whosoever asked me anything, I freely give all my documents, all my records, all my formats. I said, why? She said, because if we give freely, God will give us more. If we don't give to the people, God will not give us. Then we will be confined only to those things, whatever we already have. So this firm belief that if we give to others, God is going to give us more, we will receive more. This is the quality of a leader. A leader always gives freely to the people. And if you are not giving freely to the people, it means that you lack the leadership quality. So you have to check whether it is giving the idea, whether it is giving the money, whether it is giving the talent, whether it is giving the time. In every term I am talking about, it's not just giving the money. It's giving whatever you possess, whatever you have to give. That is the quality of the leader. Then leaders are always open and transparent. They don't believe in the hide and seek game. They don't believe into bias and being biased or maybe favorism. They are equal with everyone, and they are very transparent and open. And then the most important thing is that they take up the responsibility. Even if something goes wrong, they own up, they take the responsibility, and they promise that they are going to improve it. If the things go well, they give the credit to all the team members. And if the thing go wrong, they take they owe the responsibility, and they take the responsibility on them. This is the quality of the leaders. And leaders always encourage others to do better. They are not the people who are always saying, okay, whatever you have done is good. They don't give the feedback. And then in this way, the person is not able to improve. So they always give the positive feedback. They always give the insight, the vision, how to move ahead, how to be the better person in future. So now here you can see the difference between the great leaders and great managers are very clearly mentioned here. But after looking at these differences, one thing is very clear, that we have to understand that great managers can be great leaders, and great leaders can be great managers. Because great leaders are the great managers because they understand the specific ways that work needs to get done to be efficient and effective. Similarly, great managers are great leaders because they take the tasks that need to get done and know how their talents fit. And more importantly, how to bring out the talents of others to gain even greater results. So being a great manager, we have to be the great leaders, and being the great leaders, we have to be the great managers. That's why this course that I am bringing is called Personal Leadership and Self-Management course. Because until unless we start with our own management, we cannot manage the other people. Today, when there is like the people are celebrating today the World Kindness Day, when I came to know that today is World Kindness Day and naturally we have to do something, we have to do some kind things. First of all, I thought that let me be kind to myself. Let me be the motivator of myself. Let me be the admirer of myself. So first thing is personal leadership, personal management, how I manage myself, how I love myself, how I love my qualities and capabilities, how I love to improve myself, how I appreciate as I am, how I appreciate my appearance, how I appreciate my qualities, how I appreciate my dressing, how I appreciate my dealings with the people, and how I appreciate the improvement in myself, whether it is very slow improvement or fast improvement, but I appreciate. That's what is personal leadership. So here in this course, we don't teach you how to be the leader of any organization or a company, but we teach you how to be a leader of yourself so that once you manage yourself, then you can manage the entire world. It is the most difficult task to manage oneself, manage our time, manage our emotions, manage our skills, manage our stress, manage our conflicts, manage our relationships, manage our love affairs. Everything is very, very difficult. So to make you more effective and efficient, more productive, and to make you always motivated, and to make you the best person, the best version of yourself, this is our endeavor, this is our attempt, that how you are going to be the self-managers or how you are going to be the personal leaders of your own life. Now here we are going to do one more activity. I hope that you all are going to be ready with this. This activity we will do with the time frame, and you all will get 1 minute time to do this activity. So first let me have the stopwatch, so that first I will fix 1 minute and then I will announce that what exactly you have to do within this 1 minute. Okay, so here I am. I'm going to give you the activity, and for that you have 1 minute time. So my dear friends, okay, my dear friends, within 1 minute, you have to arrange your breakfast table, a cup, a saucer, and the snacks in your plate. Within 1 minute, you have to arrange your breakfast. And let me see that how good you are as manager, as managing your breakfast. Your time starts now. Yes, you have to go physically. And you have to bring the materials and you have to arrange your table within 1 minute. Let me see that how many of you are ready for this. Your stopwatch is running. Switch on your video and let me see that how many of you are able to arrange your table with beautiful breakfast, your morning breakfast. There you have the toast, you have the cup, you have saucer, and you have your breakfast ready. So let me see if your table is ready, breakfast table is ready within 1 minute. Yes, come on. Your time is running. Your table, breakfast table. Let me see if any one of you are ready with your breakfast table. Yo, now we have only 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Let me see how many of you are ready. Yes, come on. Let me see your table, how it is arranged. Wow, who is this? Rizwana Khan. Yes, nuts and cup. Wow. And Shabana, you are with only with coffee. Nothing else, Rizwana. Shabana?
Oh, ma'am.
Okay, so Shabana is ready with coffee. Who is sharing the sharing? Okay, so yes, Sana Hashmi, you are ready with your table? Wow, Sana has brought so many things. Malika, आप ऐसे ही table
Ma'am,
दिखा.
I'm not able to share the screen.
No, don't share the screen. You show like this, like these people are showing. Now you just keep on your table. Switch on your video and keep on your table.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is what I'm doing, ma'am, but it's not
No, you
opening. I don't know
switch
what
on the
happened.
camera. Your camera is off.
Okay.
Your camera is off.
Yes, ma'am.
First switch on your camera. Dhanlakshmi, where are you? Oh, so beautiful.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, beautiful.
Ma'am, I have tea also.
You have tea also. It was ready-made, kept in the house.
No, ma'am, it was ready, but I just pour it in my cup.
Oh. So thank you very much. Thank you. Wonderful. Dhanlakshmi has not shown me. Nargis has not shown me. And Rais has not shown me. Anyway, no problem. So you, rest of you, those who have done the activity, you have proved that you are good managers and you can manage your personal affairs very nicely. And then you can manage the others as well. So this was our breakfast activity. Now, if you see any person shouting, yelling, being angry, just grumbling, then you should understand that that person is not a leader at all. That is very clear. Because if the person is a leader, even the things go wrong, the person is maintaining the calm and quiet. So that's why now this is the time when we have to understand that what exactly we need to be the personal leaders. And here I am going to give you one more activity where you are going to find out the words that is very essential to be the leaders, to have the organizational skills in ourselves. And you are given 2 minutes time to find out the words in this. And if you want, I can give you the link of this as well so that you can do yourself. Or otherwise, you can just write on a piece of paper and then you have to find out the words in this. How many leadership words are hidden in this puzzle? You have to find out those words. Here I am sharing the link. Yes. I have shared the link. You please click the link and then you do the task. And those who want to do directly on the screen, they can do on the screen. You have to find out the words. That is essential to be a good leader, or that is essential to have the organizational skills. Either you can click the link and then you can do, or otherwise you can find out here and let me know that yes, you have found out. Yes, any word that you have found out?
Yes, ma'am, manager works manager.
And leadership also.
Leadership, delegate.
Coordinating,
leadership.
management.
Delegate.
And delegate, leadership. Okay, very good.
Leadership.
Yes,
Then
ma'am, management.
Leadership I also found leadership. और क्या क्या है?
Yes, leadership is there.
In the last row, leadership.
Devotion.
Okay,
Yes.
very good.
Sorting.
Sorting.
Some sorting is also there.
Okay,
Sorting.
So it is,
No, diligent will not come. It's spellless.
Priority.
okay, priority, yes.
Sorting.
Okay,
Leadership, sorting, devote.
Sorting.
Planning.
Planning.
yes, planning.
yes, planning is the planning.
Sorting. SORTING. Sorting.
Work,
Coordinating.
work, that's what it is. Work,
Coordinating is there. Coordinating,
Works
leadership,
also.
coordinating.
Okay,
Help, helpful, No. Dele- dele-
Delegate, that is
delegating,
Team management.
delegating,
okay,
Delegate.
Team management.
Team management.
Man.
team management,
Team works also, team works,
Team works also. Yes.
leadership,
delegating,
coordinates over,
Planning.
Coordinating.
Mhm.
time management.
priority,
There it is given time management.
okay. So thank you very much. And thank you for finding out that so many words in the puzzle. That's really good. So ladies and gentlemen, now we have understood that what exactly leadership means. Leadership is not a position. Leadership is being servant. Leadership is being responsible. Leadership is being helping the people and helping ourselves first and then others. Now may I request you that if you all can write your understanding of leadership, that what do you understand by leadership, please write a paragraph in the chat box. This is something like the previous batch has done, and then previous batch has written something about this. So their understanding of leadership, I request you that you can write one paragraph. What is your understanding of leadership? Please share in the chat box. And our next batch is going to start in January 2023 of the same course. You can inform your near and dear ones. Now this whole week we are going to practice the different aspects of leadership, and every day you will get the challenge related to the leadership. And tomorrow's session, I must announce because tomorrow is Children's Day. So we are combining our session with Children's Day celebrations as well. So tomorrow we will be having the class at 7 o'clock. So instead of 8 o'clock, we have to join at 7 o'clock. Mr. Pichai from Malaysia will be speaking for 5-10 minutes about leader. And then we will be discussing about the challenge that I'm going to give you early morning tomorrow. I'm still waiting for your leadership understanding. Please write about the leadership. What is your understanding of leadership? Okay, if you need some time to think and understand, then we'll do one thing. We'll give you the opportunity to write in the WhatsApp group. Okay, we'll open the line of the WhatsApp group so that you can write in the WhatsApp. And here, I request Malka to kindly share the screen and show us the score of the first week performance of the participants. Yes, in the group, you can write your understanding of leadership. Malka, now you can share the score of the participants.
Yes,
Wow.
ma'am, that is in my Excel sheet. I will be sharing that.
Okay, please.
Give me a minute, ma'am, please.
Okay. Thank you, Shabana. Thank you, Rais. Thank you, Dhanlakshmi, Sana, for sharing your understanding of leadership. If there is an issue in sharing the screen, you can tell us just a score. What is
Yes,
it?
ma'am. The score for Rizwana is 196. I thought I will be sharing the full score with the dates also. For Malik, it's 258. For Lakshmi, it's 245. For Niyaz, it's 90. For Daisy, it's 166. For Shan, it's 60. For Shabana ma'am, it's 151. For Nargis, it's 10. For Sana Hashmi, it's 70. For Faz, it's 30. For Aisha, 50. For Shoa Afzal, 30. For Shakila, 10. For Tulsi Raman, 30. Shobit, 1. And Fatima, 10.
Okay, so I hope your scores are clear to you, all the participants. And please maintain 80% because minimum 80% is required to give you the certification. And otherwise, maximum you can. Have you added the volunteer marks for Dhanlakshmi?
3 marks, ma'am, right? 3 marks?
Yes. So nowadays she is doing like from yesterday she has started. She is doing nowadays.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay
Yesterday,
then.
3 marks. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now any questions? Thank you very much, everyone. Do you have any questions on this?
What is the scores are about? What the scores are about? Means on regularity or our presentation.
This is a full-fledged course and there is a marking scheme for that. Malika will share with you marking scheme if you want to know. And then on the basis of that, marks are given.
Yes, ma'am, I will be sharing that in the group. Full PDF I will be sharing in the group.
Okay. Okay, then thank you, everyone. And be ready for the exciting week that is the leadership week. And in this week, you have to showcase your leadership qualities and prove that you are a real leader. And tomorrow you are going to start the challenges related to leadership. Okay. So thank you very much, everyone. Take care.